Hi, Gemini. Welcome to Communication. Thank you for joining me. This is your love reading. Gemini, I missed you. I missed cursing you out, Gemini. It's funny, during my hiatus, there's a couple times that I was like, should I do a Gemini reading? But then I was like, it wouldn't be fair for me to get on and just do a Gemini reading, right? It wouldn't be fair to the other signs. But I've been waiting to get that call. I was just telling Taurus that I've been waiting to get that call from the great beyond saying, go ahead, it's time to go back. And I'm back. I'm here, Gemini. So let's jump into it, shall we? What's the overall energy surrounding Gemini's love life? What's the overall energy surrounding Gemini's love life? I'm hearing Rebecca, Jessica, 911, overall energy. Gemini. We back at it, Gemini. Number 3, creativity. This is technically your number. It's your house, Gemini. But you know I always get the 3s for the Gemini reading. I always get the 3s. You also got intuition here at the bottom of the deck, Gemini. And I was talking about that to Taurus as well. You got number 3, creativity. This just represents like a time in your life where things are abundant. Things are, the word isn't even abundant. The word that I really want to say is like, it's fertile, right? It's a time where things can be abundant. There's something going on in your life, and maybe you feel it with your intuition card here. Maybe you feel it. Maybe you feel the energy, and you kind of know that there's some type of opportunity here in your love life for you to move it forward. Whether that means, wow, the tower right there. Whether that means like leaving a situation or confessing something or starting something new, whatever. It could be different. Look at Page of Cups. Yeah, I'm feeling starting something new. Let's see what's going on, Gemini. What's the recent past for Geminis? You got the Queen of Swords for your recent past, Gemini. So Gemini, you may have just recently been becoming very clear about your standards in love. That's who my Queen of Swords is. You know, people read her different ways. I love the Queen of Swords card because I feel like she's somebody who's been through a lot. She's somebody who's been through a lot in love, and that's how she became the Queen of Swords. You know, I guess in my fairy tale mind, once upon a time, the Queen of Swords was a Queen of Cups, right? Was loving and giving and caring. And remember, it doesn't matter gender. You know, it's about the archetype, the energy. But loving, caring, giving, you know, affectionate, all those things, and she did it a little too much, and that's how she becomes the Queen of Swords with the ice heart, the ice queen, okay? And then she takes no bullshit. So something may have happened recently that has really set your mind straight, but we'll get more clarity on what that is, Gemini, or what the Queen of Swords is about. You could have also cut somebody off, broke up with somebody. Yeah, Judgment card at the bottom. You could have made a decision to end something for good. Okay, what's the current situation in Gemini's love life? Yeah, 10 of Swords right there. So this maybe have even been a cycle that you have been going through with somebody for a long time, with the 10 of Swords there. But everything is fine. You got that card. This is a bonus card in this deck. Everything is fine. There's 2 10 of Swords in here. So yeah, it seems like currently maybe you're still kind of in the midst of some type of verbal disagreement, or you know, throwing of knives. You know what I mean? Whatever they're saying. I don't know what it is though. But maybe you've been, you know, in this for a while. Like if you recently cut somebody off and you're still kind of in that moment where it's still a lot of like back and forth. But even if that's not the case, whatever the situation was, it went on for a long time. This was built up. And this may not have been one person that you were with, right, Gemini? I'm getting that energy. This may have just been your life in love. Like just getting betrayed over and over again. And maybe something else happened recently that was maybe even quite similar or quite familiar to other experiences you've had. Let's keep going. What's the, the star here. It's time to heal, Gemini. Maybe this last sword being stabbed in your back and in your front. You know, maybe that's what really has triggered some type of healing moment here with the intuition card and the creativity card. That's what I mean. The ground is fertile. So whatever's going on right now, it's a fertile like land, like for you to plant something new. Okay. So we got recent past, current situation. What's the challenge here in Gemini's love life? 2 of Pentacles. Interesting. Maybe you haven't actually left the situation yet. Maybe you're still mulling it over, or maybe you've left physically but not emotionally. 5 of Cups here, right? 2 of Cups here. Yeah, maybe you've left physically, but not emotionally from whatever this is. Okay. What's going on in the physical environment for Gemini? You're having trouble making some kind of decision. I'm hearing, should I stay or should I go? So maybe some of you are trying to leave. It's going to be different for everybody. What's the physical? What's justice? Maybe some of you are really going through like a real ass divorce, like with paperwork and shit, signing papers and shit, like, you know, meeting up with lawyers and things like that. But justice is here, Gemini. It could be a Libra in your environment that you're surrounded by, someone that you're dealing with. We also got the Queen of Swords, which could also be a Libra. Who's in your past now. Maybe that's the person that you've left, and maybe they've come back. You know, it is Mercury retrograde, and that is your time to shine, Gemini. You know, Gemini is ruled by Mercury, so I imagine that Mercury retrogrades can be much more difficult for them. I'm a Venus Gemini, so I feel it. I do, and it's conjunct my sun, not my sun. Yeah, something like that. I don't know, something about that. Mercury and the sun are like, I want to say conjunct. I don't know, something like that. Anyway, this is not about me, Gemini. It's about you. You got justice here in your environment. So whatever's going on around you, things are balancing out, and it may not appear that way right now. But I do see that the challenge being the Two of Pentacles, and then what's happening like physically is justice. It's like you're trying to balance something out, but it's like you're not just trying. It's happening. It's happening, Gemini. You're weighing up the options even. Here, maybe you got more than one person. Maybe there's like two different people. Let's keep going. What's hidden? Let's get to the juicy bits. What's hidden for Gemini's love life? Hidden for Gemini's love life. That's way too many. There's the Hierophant in reverse, Gemini. You still up to your same old shit? Trying to break free? And the Five of Pentacles. All these cards came out for Taurus. Page of Wands in reverse came out for Taurus. Hierophant in reverse and the Five of Pentacles. These all came out for Taurus. Interesting. Somebody holding their feelings in King of Cups reverse. What's new, Gemini? What's hidden here? What's hidden for Gemini? And if you are new to my channel, I'm sorry if you feel like there's a lot of bias here. I'm sorry, but Gemini's been getting the same reading since my channel started. And you know, I watch other readers too, and it's the same on their channels. Gemini's has been given the same reading for a long time. Five of Swords. This card just came out for Taurus as well. This is in your hidden energy. It looks like you're looking back at something here, Gemini, with the swords. That's your energy. Looks like you're looking back at something here. Maybe you're I don't know, ready to fight for something here. That's what the Five of Swords is about, is winning at all costs. It could be an argument, though, that you've had with somebody. We'll get more clarity on it, because I was saying it about the Ten of Swords here. Like, I don't know, maybe somebody said something to you that really hurt you. It really hurt you. But maybe you're not carrying that hurt and that pain on your face or in your actions. Maybe you're just trying to like get your shit together, balance it out, find clarity for yourself, not involving this other person, perhaps. What's the hopes and fears for Gemini? Just thinking, it wouldn't be a Gemini reading without the Hierophant coming out in reverse, would it? Hopes and fears. Queen of Cups in reverse. Didn't we just see the King of Cups in reverse? If this is a situation, it is the Mercury retrograde, so I gotta bring this up. If this is a situation where you're feeling this creativity, right? Maybe you've been having dreams about somebody. Maybe you've been having some type of little inkling that you should reach out or say something or communicate your feelings about something. Whatever this is, you've been feeling like the time is right for it. I think you're a little bit scared that it's not. I think you're a little bit scared of maybe being a little bit needy. Right? Being codependent with this Queen of Cups in reverse. Like maybe there's a fear of attachment even. Okay, this story is taking a turn. What's the advice for Gemini? I mean, this could be somebody else's feelings. Remember, for a love reading, it could always be reversed. Another card also came out for Taurus. This is your advice. Wow. What's the potential outcome? What's the potential outcome? I think a lot of you are trying to decide if there's something here that you want to say, you want to rectify, you want to justify. Strength in reverse for your outcome. Six of Cups. Yeah, somebody from your past that you want to talk to. Seven of Wands in reverse. This came out in Taurus's outcome. King of Wands reverse. There's that King of Swords with the Devil. Okay, let's get some clarity on this biatch. Let's see what the fuck. Because for your advice with the Eight of Swords is like emotional constipation. This is the same energy that just came out for Taurus. I don't want to keep mentioning that, so go watch the Taurus reading if I even post that video. Go watch it. We got Leo energy here, Libra energy here with the Justice card and the Strength card. But basically what I was going to say was just that for your advice with the Eight of Swords, it feels like something is being held in with the Queen of Cups in reverse as your fear and the Strength card in reverse as the outcome. It's like someone is scared or there's some type of limitation that they're putting on themselves, maybe because of these past events, something that has happened, but I'm saying they, but it very much feels like it's you, Gemini, with all these swords coming out here. Let's see. Tell me more about the Queen of Swords. Knight of Wands. Tell me about the Ten of Swords for the current situation. The Wheel of Fortune. That's what I said. Okay. Two of Pentacles. Right now, they're just clarifying things that I already said. Temperance. So some of you are trying to decide if you should wait to do something. Maybe there's some kind of weight, no pun intended. There's some kind of weight that you've been carrying around. This pain, this hurt, this like, I'm seeing it like almost like, when your foot falls asleep, you feel those little pricklies in your foot. It's like this dull discomfort. And I think that it comes from this emotional constipation. Not truly speaking on how you feel about something, but with the wheel here clarifying that, it's like the time is coming, like the divine timing for whatever this is, and it has the moon phase on here. Full moon in Cancer is it was last night, so technically it's still kind of it's still full moon time. Those energies can affect us, throughout the whole cycle for 6 months, sometimes a year. So, but something has really run its course here. And I'm not feeling that energy like something has run its course, like it's time to end like a connection that you have with somebody, but there's a certain way of doing things that it's time that like that's what's coming to an end here. But anyway, for some of you, this is you're trying to decide about reconciliation, reconciling with somebody. Queen of Cups is in reverse again. Maybe even you're trying to decide about revealing your feelings. Could also be a Sagittarius here with the Temperance card and the Wheel. The Wheel's also all fixed signs, but I often write it's Jupiterian energy, Sagittarius. Maybe that's what you're trying to decide. Give me the other card. What's Temperance, and what's on the other side of this Two of Pentacles for the challenge? The Ten of Cups in reverse, or just stay unhappy and miserable. I'm not saying you're miserable, Gemini. I'm not saying it like that, but I'm just saying that the Ten of Cups in reverse is like, it's choosing between Temperance or the Ten of Cups in reverse is like, I would probably choose Temperance personally. Like, I would choose peace, whatever that means. But, okay. Justice. What's justice here in the physical environment? What's justice? What's being balanced out with justice? What's happening here with justice? That was all the way on the floor and it didn't flip over, so I'm going to leave it where it's at. What's the Justice card? Six of Swords. Moving on. Okay. It's the Five of Swords. I feel like you're really trying to let something go here, Gemini. Something that you've been holding on for a long time. And maybe with you letting this go, Queen of Swords came right back out. There she is. And she's looking back at that Queen of Swords. And the Page of Swords. Okay, so we're watching. We're watching. We're waiting. We're looking. We're watching. We're waiting. Maybe looking for a sign. Waiting on a sign. That song just popped into my head. Yeah, looking for a sign. Guess it's time for a different prayer. Lord, please save her for me. Do this one favor for me. I had to change my player ways. Got way too complicated for me. I hope she's waiting for me. Yeah, that's is The Exchange by Bryson Tiller. I think that's what it is. Can't ignore me. Just give me all of you in exchange for me. Yes, exchange. Okay, so this is what's hidden. It's like you want to say something to this Queen of Swords from the past. Maybe this person cut you off. Maybe you cut them off. Whatever this was, it feels like there's some kind of conversation that wants to be had with the Queen of Swords, and it looks like somebody's just waiting for the right time. They're looking for the right time. But if for some of you, this is also, if you're on the flip side of this, you're like, yeah, no, there is no right time. I don't want to fucking talk. It's nothing to talk about. It's nothing to talk about. I'm looking forward. I'm living my life. Finding joy in it. And if I'm going to choose peace, that means I can't choose this person. I'm seeing that a little bit here too. What's the Queen of Cups? Why is she in reverse? What's the fear with the Queen of Cups? The Magician. That's you, Gemini. And the Death card. Ooh. Dun, dun, dun. Yeah, I feel like this is something, this is classic tarot reading, you know? A fear that something is over because you let it in. And wanting to remanifest it, transform it. You hope that it's not gone. You fear that this person's feelings are not there for you anymore. That's the fear here. So what's this that you're holding in with the Eight of Swords? What are we holding in? The Nine of Swords. What is being held in with the Eight of Swords? That's too many. The Lovers came out though, just to let you know, Gemini. What's the Eight of Swords? Tell me more. What's being held in here? What's the advice? The Devil in reverse. So some of you have like an overactive mind, which is very typical for air signs. I feel like you worry a lot and they have a tight grip on you. But some of these worries that you have are from experiences from the past. And again, they have a tight grip on you, but they need to be released with the Devil in reverse. They need to be released. That's the advice. I mean, that's obvious, right? I mean, I don't say it's obvious, but somebody needs to hear that today. What's the Strength card for the outcome? Got Capricorn energy coming out with the Devil card there. And there's the Hierophant. And you know what? It's funny. Like, it came out earlier. I put her back. The Hierophant in reverse. Okay? I put her back. And here she is again, Gemini. She's always in your reading and always in reverse. It's either a Taurus or it's a situation that involves commitments. It involves institutions. It involves breaking free of those commitments and institutions. And this could be mindset as well. Like if you just even look at this here with all these cards, these very like mental energy card that I'm feeling that here with this, like with your advice, like there's some kind of mindset, mind frame, way of thinking, way of seeing life that is impeding on, you know, you truly, and there's the Lovers again, came out anyway. I feel like you're slowly moving toward that though, Gemini. You are slowly moving toward it. I think that it takes a little bit more bravery though. A little more bravery to really allow yourself to really break free and heal from whatever these past chains are that are still like shackled around you. Okay. This felt random as well. So the Taurus is reading. I hope that this made sense to someone. I wish you the best of luck in the situation and I hope to see you next time. Mwah.